What's on YouTube? It is your boy Ears. Now for today's video, what I'm going to be showing you guys is a little method on how you guys can take advantage and beat the sprint out issues within this game. I know a lot of you guys are having a lot of problems within this game, and in all honesty, I honestly don't really have an issue with the sprint out delay because I approach corners, I get approach gunfights in a very different way than a lot of players do within this game. Now, I did make a video about a week ago about, never running and sprinting around corners like I am right here. You pretty much never want to do this within this COD because you guys know the time from sprinting to actually aiming in and shooting is very, very slow within this game. Now, I'm going to be showing you guys two scenarios on how you guys can go ahead and take advantage of the long sprint out issue within this game. Now you guys can see here I have an infantry class with quick draw, and I'm about to be showing a scenario with a mountain class. Now I'm purposely not putting quick draw on the mountain class because I want to explain to you guys how nice this method is. But before I get into that, if you guys are not running infantry, I really don't know what you guys are doing on this game. Infantry allows you to turn corners in ADS at a very, very fast speed. As you guys can see here, it does increase the movement speed as you guys are ADS and walking. So when you guys do approach all the corners, like I said in my other video, you guys want to make sure you guys are ADSing around each of these corners. I'm using the map Flak Tower because it has a lot of tight corridors, and I know a lot of you guys on this map just aimlessly sprint through these rooms, and that's probably costing you a lot of deaths. Now what you guys can do if you guys do not want to go ahead and ADS these corners is you guys want to approach these corners and these doors within a stagger step method, which I mean sprint stop, sprint stop, sprint stop, sprint stop, sprint stop. That's kind of what I mean by this, because if you guys actually do this method, quick draw in fact does work on this game, and you will be able to get around the map in a little bit of a faster method. You guys can see here when I stop pretty much the ADS, quick draw is in fact working. And as you guys can see here, once you get a fluidity of this movement and you pretty much master, you can turn a corner on the corner, stop, and quick draw does in fact work. Stop, pretty much what you guys want to be doing. And a lot of players are not going to be ready for you to be doing this because they are going to be aimlessly sprinting around these corners, and it is a huge method on how you guys can win a little bit more of your gunfights than COD WW2. Now I'm going to be showing an assault rifle class right now with infantry so you guys can see how nice it is running this, because the ARs on this game with infantry are very, very good, and you guys can actually turn corners very, very fast actually with assault rifles. You guys can see here, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys on this little doorway because I like to use this example. I know a lot of you guys sprint around this. You guys can see here, coming around the corner, ADS. What you want to be doing with an assault rifle with infantry, it is very, very fast indeed. You guys can see here, turning these corners, ADS. You guys can also incorporate a jump shot or a drop shot coming around these corners. Once you guys get more fluid with the movement, stagger step, jump, drop shot, pretty much what you guys want to be doing within this game. And it's a method on how I kind of take advantage of the poor sprint out time. Just as you guys can see here, come around the corner, stop, just ADS. Quick draw does in fact work when you are running this method. If I were to turn this corner sprinting, you guys can see the difference. It does take a while, but if I go ahead and do my method, it is a lot quicker. You guys will be able to ADS around the corner and get into a gunfight a lot faster and win more of your gunfights within this game. Kind of want to make this little quick update video. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use mountain on the PPSH as well as mountain on the assault rifle, or excuse me, mountain with the assault rifle on the PPSH. When you guys in fact are running mountain, this obviously does not have the stock on it. We're gonna be showing you on this little side, you actually can turn the corners at a pretty decent speed. So pretty much SMGs do have a pretty good speed rate when you guys are not running infantry. It's not as fast, but it really isn't that bad. So if you guys just obviously turn on the corner and you guys are walking it, I don't have quick draw on this because I want to show you guys an example of how this can be really, really effective. If you guys are just like coming around walking, you guys will be able to be ready and get into a gunfight a lot quicker and a lot easier. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys mountain on the assault rifle. Now this is actually pretty different, and you guys are going to be kind of surprised on how actually slow you do turn these corners. Now you guys can see here, which is the #1 reason why I recommend you guys running infantry, is you guys can see here, look at how slow this is. This is what you guys do not want to be doing. This is molasses slow. Absolutely terrible. But if you guys do go ahead and take my method on pretty much staggering your steps, which I'm sprint stop, sprint stop, sprint stop, you guys come around the corner, not really ADS, it is in fact a lot faster, and you guys will be able to ready your gun at a lot quicker rate. you guys can see here, you guys can come around the corner, jump shot, drop shot. It's a lot easier, it's a lot faster, and is a method that I feel like a lot of you guys probably should be taking account of. I kind of want to make this video in a private match just to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Just go ahead and recapping this. When you guys do not have infantry or scoped, you guys move around these corners extremely slowly, and it's something that I recommend you guys not running. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys again with infantry how fast it is, as I recommend running infantry. This is why I recommend running infantry on literally all of your classes, is because it is a lot faster. It's so much faster. As you guys can see here, you can really just move around a lot quicker. It's so much easier. Hope you guys do go ahead and take these tips into account. I want to make this a little quick update video for you guys, because I know a lot of you guys have been having a lot of issues, and this is just a method on how I can combat the sprint out problem, and how you guys can go ahead and pretty much just, you know, take advantage of a broken system with this game, which I do in fact hope they fix. But if they don't, at least you guys know a little method on how I approach getting into gunfights, and hopefully this does help you. And it is kind of confusing at first, but once you guys actually go ahead and kind of use what I'm doing, you guys will see immediate results in multiplayer gameplay, because players, you know, won't really expect you to be doing this. So yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. It's been your boy Ears, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.